right, we're still in round one. We have two more teams that have to go at it. Stranglehold and Full Throttle will be this pairing. Then we'll have the Orange Crush and Damage Incorporated, Damage Inc. as they call them.
And always carrying the red, white, and blue flag, and usually coming out with the biggest share of the station wagons is the Stranglehold group. There's Mel Noble Jr., a name synonymous here at Joliet, and I will tell you that that group and Team Red, White, and Blue, again, they always seem to find the knack for the big Cadillacs. Oh!
Man, a huge hit. One more time, courtesy of Lucas Oil, and I mean just a head-on collision, standing on the throttle. You mentioned Mel Noble, of course. The owner of the team is Mel and Wayne Noble for Stranglehold. Look at the front end of those cars. Oh, up in the air. And that's why the crowd comes out here. When you see one charging across the infield and you know what it's about to happen, everybody loves it.
And that's totally legal. And I got to tell you, legal or not legal, you're never ready for that when your body moves that far over and it's seat-belted in. That'll leave a mark or two coming next day or so.
And look at that car. Yep, it's still running. How, I don't know.
These guys are very, very serious. Again, you know, from time to time, we kind of get a joke or not at that or a laugh out of it. It's not funny at all to these guys. This is very, very serious business. And keep in mind, once I said earlier, that if one of these teams happens to win and one of these cars cannot answer the call, as this thing, by the way, is on a timer, as fire now shoots out of this 41 machine, they got extra cars in the wings waiting.
So Stranglehold, leading the lap count, will not be able to finish here, but will win this event. Yeah, you mentioned it before, too. This is big-time stuff because it has so much history. It's been around for the better part of 60 years. So they will time out here, and Stranglehold will pick up the win as the competitors climb out, and it's not uncommon to watch these guys throw down every now and again as well. All right, Orange Crush and Damage Inc. are next pairing here. And Orange Crush has a lot of the members from the original Junkyard Dog team, which was so popular out here, including one of the competitors that was banned for life. And we're talking about Sneaky Pete, who is back out here in action.
Yeah, Sneaky Pete is back in action once again, one of the best drivers in the category. Ron Tirakowski, and again, one of a multitude of Cadillacs on the property here.
And that one's sailing around here at speed. Boy, just some huge hits out of these guys. The fans absolutely love it. Johnny Ryan from Orange Crush. Look at the speed of that thing.
Oh!
Right into the driver's door, and that is a scary situation right there against the rules, and that's when the fisticuffs will break out.
And that's also what will bring out the red flag, and maybe a driver being ejected. You never know. But that is the one thing you cannot do, and that is plug a driver right in the driver's door. Ooh, no good.
Yeah, they will cut the top off and make sure he is okay.
Well, guys, we just saw Matt Wilson on the backboard getting carried over the ambulance to get checked out by the safety crew. We also saw Johnny Ryan. He was very upset. He's the driver that got into Wilson to cause this red flag. We also saw Sneaky Pete getting out of his vehicle. Now, the promoter came over and actually disqualified Sneaky Pete as well as Johnny Ryan. You know, you're not supposed to get into the driver's side door, and that's what happened out on the racetrack. Pete was kind of pleading his case, saying, you know, my vision is impaired. When you're banging wheels out here, sometimes the hood gets bent up. It's hard to see, but 2 disqualifications as well as Matt Wilson on the backboard. So not the way we wanted to end the final round here for Damage Inc. and Orange Crush.
Okay, we'll get this thing restarted one more time. Boy, and you know, Rob Clever talking about it. That's how dangerous this can get. You talked about these guys taking it serious, and they take it very serious. It has a lot of history, and of course, there's a lot of work involved to get out here and prep these cars. This
isn't like your typical 4-H fairground deal, man. As we go to the final lap right here, your 4-H fairground where they're backing up and bumping each other tail to tail and such. I mean, these guys are out there, I'm not going to say for blood, but they're out there with serious, serious hits on their mind, and they want to turn on the win light at the end of the night.
That's a 66 car driven by Iron Man Ron Tirakowski in front of a packed house, standing room only, and he will take the checkered flag to move into the semifinals. It'll be Orange Crush and Stranglehold.